Hello friends, in this video I want to share how to really lazy load your JavaScript files so that you can get 100 or close to 100 page speed score on mobiles for your WordPress website. If you don't optimize JavaScript but you optimize every other part of your WordPress, you can get around 50 or 60 page speed score like this. And after optimizing with lazy loading JavaScript, so here I get 99 by only optimizing JavaScript. In this video, I will show how to get close to 100 page speed score for mobiles by optimizing JavaScript. So recently I get message from potential client that saw my videos on YouTube and reached out to me asking if I do other WordPress optimizations as well. So I said yes, and I checked his website and find out that he have done lots of optimizations. Only issue was JavaScript and CSS. So that website already had a JavaScript optimization and it is supposed to be lazy loaded JavaScript, but in reality it was not lazy loaded. It was half lazy loaded, like not completely, not as it should be lazy loaded. So when we expect to lazy load JavaScript, we need to wait for user interaction like mouse movement, click, or scroll events, and then load JavaScript. If none of those happens, then wait 5 seconds to complete loading other visual assets that users instantly see, and then after 5 seconds, load JavaScript. And I want to show what happens from completely unoptimized JavaScript. We'll optimize it step by step and make truly lazy load JavaScript and see how much difference it makes. So this is first report where I didn't optimize any JavaScript. I just left it with default settings. And this is my PageSpeed Insights score for mobile devices. And here we can see it's 58, which is really low. And here we can see that total blocking time is high and speed index is high. And those two factors are reducing our page speed insights score. And here we can see total blocking time is almost 2 seconds, which is huge. Total blocking time means page is not complete rendering and it freezes without rendering for almost 2 seconds, which is a problem because users should wait 2 seconds in order to get to use that page, which is not good. From screenshots, we can see that users will see blank screen in most cases, and then some content will start appearing. And we can see in network dependency tree, we can see lots of JavaScript, around 10 JavaScript files here that are blocking, render blocking this website. So this is default settings. Now let's see what happens if we defer all JavaScript. So we are not lazy loading it, we are just deferring it. Deferring means browser will start downloading JavaScript and will wait execution until page completes loading. So it will wait execution, and once page completes, it starts executing all that downloaded JavaScript files at once. So here, page score, previously we had 58, now it's 57, which is almost same. And so deferring didn't solve our problem. And here we can see total blocking time is reduced by half, which is really good, but total page speed insights score is 57, which is same. So, and in here we can also see network dependency tree. We don't see any JavaScript anymore here that render blocking JavaScript, but still page is slow. And on screenshots, we see that page content is visible a bit faster than before. So here we can see first contentful paint is 1 second, almost 1 second. Previously, we had 1.3 seconds and 4 frames are blank frames. Now we have 2 blank frames and then some page content starts to appear. Now let's go further optimizing JavaScript, and now In this report, I lazy loaded JavaScript, but didn't want to wait 5 seconds or to wait until user interaction. I just started instantly executing JavaScript once page is loaded. So it's a bit better than defer, and most WordPress optimization plugins, and this is the problem with that client side, they had a WordPress optimization plugin and they had a lazy loading JavaScript feature, but it was executed instantly once the page loaded, like without any delay, without any waiting, without waiting for user interaction. It just starts executing all that 10 or 20 JavaScript files one by one, and that increased total blocking time. And here we can see that total blocking time is again reduced by half from previous report, but still our first contentful paint is increased and total page speed insights score is high. So here theoretically we have lazy loading JavaScript, but in reality it's not working. It's not working as expected. We have a problem with total blocking time, and it says as reduced JavaScript execution time. So this is because all that JavaScript starts executing instantly once page loaded. So it's not waiting for images, it's not waiting for icons, it's not waiting for other fonts, text, anything. It just starts executing and it blocks browser from rendering, from showing content. And to fix that issue, we need truly lazy load JavaScript. We need to wait for user interaction, or wait at least 5 seconds. If no user interaction happens, wait 5 seconds. So other important content like text, images, all visual elements will be visible, and page rendering completes in most cases, like most of the page should be completely rendered, and then start executing those JavaScript files. Because those JavaScript files are not important. They are not like, they shouldn't be run instantly. They can wait a couple seconds because users, when view a page, they start reading what is this page about, what forms or what happens here, what images here, what information I can get from here. So they don't straight jump into the form and start filling forms. Users don't do that, if you think about it. And here, this report is truly lazy loaded JavaScript with 5-second delay. So here page loads, and then when users makes mouse movement, JavaScript starts loading and executing. So for that reason, this page is super fast and it's instantly visible. And you can see here, page speed insights score is 99. It's almost 100. And here, first contentful paint is around 1 second and 0 total blocking time. Page is not blocked, so it's rendered without blocking, which is what we want to achieve with JavaScript optimization, with lazy loading JavaScript. This 0 total blocking time is main benefit of lazy loading JavaScript, truly lazy loading JavaScript. So it's not marketing trick. It's not like most paid plugins may use marketing and they can say, we have lazy loading feature, but if it's not executed right, then your site will not get high page speed score. Your site will not make much difference of that JavaScript optimization. And here we can see that 2 frames are blank, white frames, and then page content is visible. And there, as you can see, there is no total blocking time issues left because it's already 0. And we don't see any JavaScript related issues here as well. We have reduced unused JavaScript, but that's not relevant because jQuery will be always loaded with WordPress, so it's not an issue that we can fix. And that's it. That's how you get 99 page speed score with just correctly optimizing JavaScript. So other parts of this page, is already optimized. It's test page that I use for this tutorial. And images optimized, CSS optimized, YouTube videos optimized, caching is installed. So everything is working correctly, and just JavaScript is lazy loaded, and we get this high page speed score. Let me show you how I do this lazy loading. I use plugin called, if you navigate to plugins page, add new plugin, and search for Flying Scripts. It's this plugin, Flying Scripts by Guijo and it's I installed it and activated it, and I'm using it for a couple years and very happy with it. After installing and activating, navigate to Settings, Flying Scripts page, and best part, it's really simple configuration. There is no upsell, there is no ads, there is no banners that you see in most plugins. So it's really clean and pleasant plugin to work with. So here in settings include keywords, and these keywords I use for all my WordPress websites, on all my client WordPress websites as well. So it will check page for these keywords. If they find these keywords in JavaScript related content, so it will lazy load those JavaScript files. So here I lazy load Google AdSense, Google Analytics. I lazy load other WordPress related JavaScript files that are not necessary, instantly necessary, like jQuery migrate, comment reply, JavaScript. Also, I lazy load all JavaScript files inside plugins folder. So I have Elementor plugin here in this test website, and Elementor is a plugin. So all Elementor JavaScript files are also lazy loaded, which is great. Additionally, I lazy load all inline JavaScripts that rely on jQuery. So this keywords, I will post link in description, so you can just go to that page and copy these keywords and use it in your settings page. And here is timeout. If no user interaction happens, if no scroll, no mouse movement, or no click happens on page, after 5 seconds, these JavaScript files will load. So it's a fallback measure that will make sure that JavaScripts are loaded. To view if JavaScript files are truly lazy loaded, press F12 in Google Chrome, and then navigate to Network tab, click on Filter JavaScript tab here, and then refresh page, and wait until page loads. So as you can see here, only 2 JavaScript files loaded, and then after 5 seconds, all other, like how many, 20, 23 24 JavaScript files loaded. So that's how truly lazy loading happens. So it will load after 5 seconds, or if I make any movement on page, it will load. So here only 2 loaded, and I move. After I move, all other JavaScript files start to load. So instead of loading all that 25 JavaScript files without waiting, my setup loads only 2 JavaScript, which is jQuery and core min JavaScript file, which is also jQuery related. I can lazy load this one as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just add this one as well. So it's core.min.js. See what happens. Maybe I will get 100 out of 100. So I will add it here, core min.js. As you can see, I added it. Save changes, clear site cache, navigate to page insight, page speed insights. I will copy this, and it's new. Analyze. As I said, I get 100 page speed score by adding core min.js into settings, and this is great. From 99, with some adjustments, I get 100 page speed score, which is truly great score. And And you can get that settings from description, as I mentioned earlier. So that's how you see, test. Let's refresh this and see which JavaScript. So now only jQuery loaded, and if I move, all other JavaScript files will be loaded after interaction. So our movement is an interaction. So this is how truly lazy load works, and it's really fast. It makes your WordPress website queue and work really fast, which will increase your conversion, which will make your users happy, which will make user interaction, user experience much better. If I want to check in with logged in version of WordPress, let's see what happens. Will JavaScript files. So here 9 JavaScript files loaded, and after 5 seconds, 35 JavaScript files loaded. So it still works here, but not completely. So some JavaScript is not lazy loaded. So now it's 44 JavaScript files. So, which is also good for logged in users. Some like about 60 or 70% of JavaScript will be lazy loaded, which is also great. So you logged in users, if you have a membership website, they will also feel your website or WordPress website much faster. They can navigate, they can use it much faster and be satisfied using your website. So this is how you get 100 page speed score by fixing your JavaScript issues on your WordPress website. And if you want all other optimizations that I use for WordPress, you can get it from a simple checklist. I have a checklist that I personally use for optimizing WordPress websites, so I don't forget some optimizations. So it's easy to having a checklist. You can download that checklist from my website, webpower.com/speed. And it's simple to follow checklist. It has links to plugins. It has also links to tutorials. So if you have any questions, you can watch those related tutorials following those links. And you can improve your WordPress speed. And please share this video with your friends, with your colleagues, with your clients, with website owners that you know that have a slow website, so they can fix their websites. They can get much faster website without even moving to faster hosting or without purchasing any subscription-based optimization plugins. So it's all free plugins I am using, so they can increase their performance for free, just spending 10 minutes of their time. And these optimizations last for years, so you don't need to change there and make any changes. Once you optimize it, you can continue adding new content to your website. These optimizations will work for a very long time without any need to touching it ever again. Also, I have a video tutorial where I optimize other parts of this website, this demo website. It's Elementor website. If you are interested how I did those optimizations, you can check that video as well. I will post link in description and see you in that video. Thank you for liking, sharing these videos, and I hope this was helpful. And if this really helped you, please leave a comment, tell about your experience, tell about how it helped, or if it didn't help, tell why it didn't work. So I want to know, so I can improve my videos, I can improve my tutorials to better answer those questions, those problems, those issues. Thank you for watching. See you in those videos. Bye.